Okay, well, apparently that might have done it now. I might be on the internet with my YouTube. If you can see me on YouTube, put a comment now so that I know what is going on. I want live chat. There we go. What else is going on? Okay, someone's seeing me on Facebook then. Nick is there. Great, great, great. My laptop is really struggling to cope with this, so pretty quiet audio on Facebook. Yeah, sorry about that. You might just have to turn it up yourself, I'm afraid. My next video, I'm going to do lots more clever things with the audio. But at the moment, I can't actually turn the audio up at my end. Sorry. But let me know if it's unmanageable and nobody can hear me, then obviously I'll do it. But if you can just crank the volume your end, then that'll be cool. Barrel House Totnes was awesome, says Jody. Thank you, Jody. All right, I'm going to phone on max, but audio still quiet. All right, okay, let's see what I can do. Bear with me. I mean, I can turn this up, but it's going to blast my ears. Hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that any better? 1, 2. YouTube, yeah, I mean, they're all the same. Feed. One, two. If you really want to know what it all means, well, don't ask me now, no. I mean, is that any better? How about that? If you really want to know what it all means, well, don't ask me now, no. Yeah? How's that? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, that's bloody loud in here, I tell you. I might just turn it down for me a little bit. Hang on. And then I can turn it up for you a little bit again here, maybe. Yeah, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Is that all right? Is that all right for you? You happy now? All right then. Let's play some songs, shall we? I thought I'd start with Human Race again because a couple of people asked for it last time. And it's a nice one just to ease in gently. If you can hear like an air conditioning noise in the background, that is my laptop struggling away over there. Fans on max. Poor little thing. All right. So this one is called Human Race. Human race is a race against time. Everybody running, but they don't know why. So the human race is a race against time. Everybody running, but they don't know why. I'm sick of hippies studying conspiracies on Channel U. We're doing sweet fuck all to act upon the scam that they already knew existed. The simple and yet twisted fact, the fat cats just don't give a damn about the likes of me and you. So what are we gonna do about it? Maybe shout it from the rooftops to the floor drops of the market, and the war starts making money for the corporations. I'm losing patience with the machinations of developed nations towards their poor relations. How many so-called liberations will it take until we satisfy our appetite for power and we make a new direction? A peaceful insurrection, the people casting off the masters of their old oppression, both inner and outer, outer and inner, state and state of mind, priest and sinner. But don't ask me yet, cause I'm only a beginner, but I do know where the race ends, so I'll let you be the winner. Cause the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Said the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. So now we're running to the future, where maybe everything will be made clear and all our fears will disappear, carrying so much of the past on our backs that we wind up having panic attacks, and then we wonder why the planet reacts, never connecting ourselves to the cause of these planetary acts, cause we're addicted to facts, always forgetting that the earth was flat and that was that, you know, cause knowledge is limited. Our own galaxy is massive and we're living on the outer perimeter, so just give it a minute to sink in and you'll realize the lives that we live in a miniature. But don't let that diminish you, not even one bit, because the truth is your being is as big as it gets. And even if you haven't figured it yet, well that's okay, just keep on living without any regret, because the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Said the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. So what's the deal here? Every time I feel near to another human being, at the same time I can feel fear, as if there's something that I'm trying to conceal here, caught in the conditioning of I don't know how many years, but the history of humanity weighs heavy on my shoulders. Systems of insanity that mold us and hold us back from ever thinking we could change tack and take it back to an older trap, back in the days when our place was as part of the chain, not a race apart but part of the game, when all life was an expression of the one and the same, before we tried to separate and started running away. But now I'm trying to discover another way of communicating, relegating this old mindset that we're celebrating, start deflating this ego and let go and set my soul free for the next road, cause the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Said the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Said the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Said the human race is a race against time. Everybody running but they don't know why. Thank you. Okay, look, other people are struggling with sound. All right, we're going to fix this. So, what's up, guys? It's just too quiet. Is that what is going on? All right, give me a minute. We can do this. Check, 1, 2. The human race is a race against time. The human race. The human race is a race against time. Everybody running, but they don't know why. How is that, guys? Is that giving you some more volume? 1, 2. The human race is a race against time. Just so you know, we clap and cheer at the end of every song, says Mary Phillips. Thank you, Mary, because it's really weird in here. Sound on Facebook was quiet, but I'm playing it through a speaker now. Audio getting better. Sounds great to me. Yeah, much louder, says Lex. All right. Okay. I think that's working for everyone now. Yeah? Can we leave it there? Let's leave it there. Let's hope that's good enough. If it does sound bad or it's distorting or there's anything really just wrong, then let me know, right? And we'll fix it. All right, then. So what am I watching? I'm watching Facebook Live now. I'm going to switch to YouTube in case... Oh, no, I'm not getting the comments on YouTube. Oh, no, I am. There we go. What's going on? Sorry. Some weird stuff. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Who's said hello? Oh, Facebook sucked. YouTube works. Good. It's events like this. It's why I love music. Just Billy on his own sorting out the PA. Love it. I'm glad you love that because I was starting to think, oh my God, this is looking really unprofessional right now. And everybody is probably just about to turn off. But no. Apparently you're all still there. Okay, I can pause that. That's nice. All right. Okay, I'm going to play songs. Sorry. Getting distracted with my technology. Hang on. Just going to do this thing. Just going to press this button. Oh, it's going to let me press the button. Press the button. That's better. So those links up there, in case you didn't know, this gig is based on a kind of buy Billy a beer model, which means if you enjoy what I'm doing, then just give me some money using the PayPal link and make sure you don't tick or make sure you untick that box that says goods and services. Otherwise, you give me a few quid and it takes a quid of that in PayPal fees. So make sure you uncheck that box. Keeps cutting out here, Billy. Are you on YouTube too? Yes, I am on YouTube too. So you can go and check that. It's the Undercover Hippy page. I don't know why it's cutting out. Sorry. Might be my internet is not coping with this. Let me just do one thing. Let me know if it's really rubbish and I will go and sort that out. All right, I'll play another song, and if it's rubbish, I'll go and sort that out. Sorry for all these delays. So, let's play... All right, let's play Life's Good. This one's called Life's Good. This is a song I wrote in India, made of corporate brand slogans. I told the story last time, so I won't tell it again. If you want to know about this song, go back and watch the last live stream. Life's good, I'm loving it, living it to the max. Despite the threat of bomb attacks and monetary collapse. And yes, perhaps I am naive, but I believe in what I do. Cause the world we made believe could be the world where dreams come true. So let's just do it, cause we're worth it, be inspired to start again. Cause the rules were only written with some paper and a pen. And not everything in black and white makes sense, my friend. So challenge everything, follow your own rules until the end. Cause life's good, and I mean the real thing. Not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good, and I mean the real thing. Not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good. There are some things in life the money can't buy, some truth from which you can't hide. So obey your thirst for knowledge and expand your mind. Change your world and realign, cause understanding comes with time. And mankind needs to find a brand new paradigm before the world gets wrecked. But don't get upset, learn to treat it with respect, cause it's without a doubt the best a man can get. And yes, I know that we've a way to go just yet, but impossible is nothing when there's nothing to regret. And life's good, and I mean the real thing, not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good, and I mean the real thing, not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good. We need a world where people matter more than profit. You want it, you get it, you got it, but tell me where's the product that can reach out and touch someone? Become the choice of a new generation of people willing to give up making a killing by selling, and start considering whether or not it's really intelligent to go chasing after money. What a world decays. So live like you mean it today, cause life's good, and I mean the real thing, not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good, and I mean the real thing, not that bullshit superficial image that you're given on your TV screen. Life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Thank you. I'm not seeing anyone's comments anymore. Is anyone writing comments? I don't know what's going on today. I was so professional before, wasn't I? I had it all set up, and today I thought that it was all going to work, but yeah, apparently not. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, look, Anthony Brown just sent me some money. You legend. He sent me a beer. Thank you, Anthony. And Laszlo Pere just sent me some money. Get in, Laszlo. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Okay. So where are we? I can't see any comments from you guys, so I don't know if it's actually working anymore. I might just be talking to myself. Am I talking to myself? Does anyone want to tell me? Oh, look. I just got some money from Deborah Cotton. Thanks, Deb. Oh, you guys. Oh, look, and Charlotte Venables, and Alessandra Oppici, and Tom Towson. All of you lot, absolute legends. Right. Now, it's working. Oh, look, I can hear you. It's technology. It works when you want to, Billy. It's working on YouTube. Just listening to your lovely voice instead of writing comments. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So I can see some people on... Oh, there we go. Look. Got nothing to lose, I suppose. Yes. So, we're not writing anything, having a laugh with you. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, Sally Piner just gave me some money. Get in, Sally! I love you, Sally. All right. Okay. Waiting for your grid fam. Yeah, sorry, Ellie. I didn't get the grid fam thing up and running. Next time we'll do that. See, I did that pub thing last time and it crashed the system. So this time I thought I'd do it with this other thing called grid fam, but you have to have a Twitter account to log in. And I thought, that's just asking too much. Have you all got Twitter accounts? Maybe you have. I don't know. Anyway, next time. Oh, Alexandra Hristova just sent me some money. I'm just going to stay here and just read out all the people sending me money. Freestyles tonight, says Stefan. Ooh, Stefan. Stefan, you've put me on the spot now. Am I going to do a freestyle? Yeah, I'm going to do a freestyle. And Catherine Kane just sent me some money. It's literally flying in now. I've only done one song. I'm not going to do any more. I'm done. All right, let's do a freestyle. Herbie Porter, him as well. Whoa. Okay, how do I do freestyles? I haven't done this in years and years and years. So, okay, how are we going to do it? All right, you guys need to give me random words, okay? And the more random they are, the more interesting this song is going to be. So, give me some random words. Where am I now? I'm on YouTube, I think. I think that's YouTube. God knows. Hang on. No, what am I on? No, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. So I'm gonna get some random words from Facebook. There we go. Cabbage, says Laurie Wolf. I've had cabbage too many times. So try to think beyond food and really long, complicated words and words that are hard to rhyme or hard to spell. Don't give me any of them. I've had them all. I've had all the animals, all the food, all the rare medical conditions, all the hard to spell words, all the hard to pronounce words, all the words that don't rhyme with anything. Had all of them. So dig a bit deeper. Okay. Threepenny bit. I like that. Fish tank, deck chair, and Corona. Okay, those will do. Threepenny bit, fish tank, deck chair, and Corona. Oh, that's really hard. Okay, I'm going to try. Threepenny bit, fish tank, deck chair, Corona. Threepenny bit, fish tank, deck chair, Corona. Threepenny bit, fish tank, deck chair, Corona. Well, it's been a while since I've tried to do this shit. You know I've been on my own in this house now for a bit. 'Cause it's Corona and I gotta do my bit and stay at home. Stay at home on my own with my own little germs, just keeping them to myself. Oh, it burns in my throat. But I don't mean to gloat. I got all you guys keeping me afloat. And it's all okay at the end of the day. 'Cause I'm in here on my own getting watched by you guys out there. And I'd like to thank all of you watching me in this fish tank I'm in now, staring out of the glass. Sometimes I wanna sit on my ass and watch the clouds rolling past, which is what I did today when the sun was out. I just went to the garden and shouting loud and laid about. 'Cause I can do what I like. I can wear any clothes I like. I can mess up my hair. I can spend all day reclining in my deck chair in the garden. And I don't even know what the other word was. Maybe I did them all, but my memory's not what it used to be. Was it? Have I forgotten one? Deck chair, Corona, fish tank. What was the other one? What was the other one? Remind me. Come on. Have I done it? Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks, Alison. Well, everybody's got to do their bit, you know. Stay at home until it's all gone past. But I still gotta earn my threepenny bit. That's why I'm on here with a big ass and a big ass. No, I don't have a big ass, but I just said it anyway, 'cause it sounded cool and now the moment's passed. But it's all alright and it's all okay, and I'm just saying, whoa, won't you all buy me a beer? And if you can't afford to buy me a beer, then I'll buy you a beer, 'cause you haven't got any money at all. Just send me your details. All right, give me some more words then. Come on and keep them coming on the old Facebook comments, and I'll try and do some more. So, socks, says Saren. The comments have all frozen now, so I'm just going to wait. Oh, Ellie says she could do with a beer. I'll buy you a beer, Ellie. Okay, Boris, socks, commode, shenanigans. Okay, Boris, socks, commode, shenanigans. Shenanigans, that's a tough one. Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but every time I'm on the commode having a poo, I imagine the face of Boris Johnson in the water, and I let my little children drop into the pool for him to taste. I know that it's a waste, but okay, sorry to leave that image in your mind. I hope it's not gonna last too long. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, Boris Johnson, the kind of man you wouldn't leave looking after your dog or your children or, well, anything. I don't think I'd let him look after anything, especially not my country. So pull your socks up, Boris. Enough of all this nonsense shenanigans. If you'd funded the NHS in the fucking first place, then we wouldn't be in this situation right now. I mean, we'd still be in this situation right now, but we'd be slightly better prepared. Alright, I'm gonna stop this song now, because these chords are kind of getting on my nerves. Maybe next time I'll have learned some other chords that I could use for this song, but probably not. There you go. That one is on my album. It's on all of them. It's on Monkey Suit. It's on Truth and Fiction. It's on the Why We Fight EP. So yeah, go and grab that. Tom Kellett says, will you be playing Two Stoned a bit later? Do you know what, Tom? It's on my list of songs to relearn, but I'm going to get the loop station out of the cupboard, and I'm going to figure out how to play it and layer up all of those vocals in the chorus so it actually sounds like the track on the CD. That's my plan. That's one of my lockdown plans. But oh look, Liam just upgraded me to a double spirit and mixer. You legend, Liam. The words are going to keep coming now. Look, turquoise, pregnant. Too late, guys. You missed it. You missed your chance. Now, going to have to watch you back tomorrow. Virtual party games with the family are very loud. Good. Love the freestyle. It was great in Manchester too. Oh, thanks, Tim. Okay, guys. Oh, look. Naomi Suzanne Hinks just sent me some money. Get in. Naomi, you're so good. All right. If I haven't already, can I do money, money, money? Oh, look, and Liam Bryan. You guys, he's just spoiling me. Couple of beers behind the bar from Rachel Stevens as well. Okay. Next song. Now, I have made the effort to learn some of the songs that you guys have requested. So a few of you have requested It's in Your Name, which I literally haven't played since I wrote it when I lived in Barcelona many years ago. I mean, literally a lot of years ago. So if I get it wrong, then don't blame me. And you may notice that it sounds different to the CD because back then I was going through a phase where I was singing everything in an American accent and with like a really raspy voice, like I wanted to be Bryan Adams. But I've got over that now. Now I've just got a raspy voice because I have a cold. Is that too high? I can't remember where I did it. about that. Open your eyes and let life inside. Stop trying to hide from what's been going on. You build up the walls. That is actually too low. I think it was here. Hang on. Hang on. Open your eyes and let life inside. Stop trying to hide from what's been going on. You build up the walls, escape from it all. The prison of comfort is what you're hoping for. Listen to the wind, you'll hear the pain of suffering souls that fuel your game. It wasn't me, I didn't do nothing. The guilt is all somebody else's, you claim. But it's in your name. It's in your name. Open your heart and maybe you'll start to see that we are all the same. The rich and the poor, the queen and the whore, the lives that we draw to justify our claim. Listen to the wind, you'll hear the pain of suffering souls that fuel your game. It wasn't me, I didn't do nothing. The guilt is all somebody else's, you claim. But who is to blame when it's in your name? It's in your name. Thank you. Oh my God, that was hard. I should have done it the lower version. Poor voice. I'm glad you liked that. Yeah, a few people saying they've not heard that one before. That one is on the demo album. It's called Demo. And it's on Spotify, it's on all of the streaming platforms, and it's on my Bandcamp page, and you can download it on there. But yeah, you know, people always kind of see the 2 newest albums and don't scroll past. You should check out the Why We Fight EP as well, and that's kind of right down the bottom because it's classed as a single, but there's 4 songs on there. That's how Boyfriend first came out, and that's the version of Boyfriend that everyone likes because it's longer and it's got the anyway, you know the bit I mean, the singy light is in the air bit. That didn't make any sense, did it? Singy bit. What's singy bit? There's all singy bits. Ow, that hurt. All right. Okay, what can I do now then? That's going to be a bit... You prefer it without the American accent. I did slip into an American accent a few times there because I haven't sung it since then, so it's just naturally comes out. But yeah, I was playing it in the garden earlier, and I was doing it kind of lower and just a bit more gentle and folky, but this monitor that I've got in here is too loud, and if I turn it down, it turns it down for you as well because I've got it set up badly. But open your eyes. Yeah, more like that, isn't it? Just like a more of a folky version. Anyway, next time I'll do that. All right. Hang on, I wrote down a little list of things that I was going to do for you guys, but let's have a look. Let's have a little peruse of what's gone in. Oh yeah, sorry, this is the single launch, isn't it? Keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be promoting this single. Has everyone heard the single, Full Britannia? I hope so, because this is like the first time I've recorded and released something since 2017. So I'm quite excited about it. And it was going to be like the most topical song ever, and everyone was going to be like, oh my God, that's so on point, it's so topical. And then coronavirus came and just ruined everything, and now nobody can remember that Brexit even exists, and I wrote a song about it finally, and I was too late. Anyway, go and check it out, Full Britannia. It's on all the streaming platforms, it's on my Bandcamp. You can find it, you can do this, people. All right, let's have a look. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, guitar lesson. So I'm going to do a live stream guitar lesson, and I haven't decided when, but I should decide now. So I'm thinking tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Is that a good time? Tell me in the comments if that's a good time, and if you want to come to a group guitar lesson tomorrow at 6, where basically I'll just teach you how to play my songs, and you can ask for specific songs, and I'll show you how to play them, and that'll be fun. So, yep, let me know in the comments about that. Maybe if you want to do that tomorrow at 6. What else have I got to do? Other songs that I've worked out to play for you guys. Oh, Feed on Greed. I finally remembered or relearned how to play Feed on Greed. So let's do that. This one's from the demo album as well. Ah, okay. Oh, hang on. So how does it go? 1 sec. Let me just remember how it goes. I've had to change it and relearn it. So capo second. That'll do. All right then. Let's go back to Facebook. All right. All right then, guys. So yeah, this is again like a really old one that I haven't played in. Yeah, again like 10 years or something. And this song. So there's a little story behind this song. So this song, my mum worked in a pupil referral unit, and she one day bought this bit of software in a garage. You know, like they used to have like CDs, and randomly they used to, this is a long time ago, but they had like little CD-ROMs of bits of software and stuff. And there was this software called like Hip Hop Maker or something. And it was really basic. And she asked me if I'd come into the school and teach the kids how to use it, or yeah. So I made like a hip hop beat on this bit of software, and then I was trying out the recording function, and I thought, okay, well let's just write some lyrics over this hip hop beat. So I wrote these lyrics, And what I ended up with was I got a pocket full of pennies and pounds weighing me down as I'm heading down to town to meet my mates for a round. And as I round the end of the street, I see by my feet a bundle of rags on the concrete, but discreetly hidden in the folds of the clothes, hidden from the cold, are 2 eyes and a nose. And then I meet those eyes, I realize, I recognize the face as a mate from the old times. But embarrassed by my own luck, I look away, thinking what I'd say if he asked me what I'm doing today. And as I'm wondering whether I should give him money or say hi, I realize it's too late. Why? Because like life itself, I just passed him by. So you see where I'm going with this. So that ended up not ever being recorded, or, well, I mean, that's out there somewhere, well, on a hard drive somewhere. But I ended up reworking it into this song, which, was, God knows, completely different. But anyway, here it is. I know. Is that how it goes? Yeah, kind of like that, isn't it? I got a pocket full of pennies and pounds weighing me down as I'm heading down to town to meet my mates for a round. As I round the end of the street, I see by my feet a bundle of rags on the concrete, but discreetly hidden in the folds of the clothes, hidden from the cold, with 2 eyes and a nose. And then I meet those eyes, I realize, I recognize the face as a mate from the old times. But embarrassed by my own luck, I look away, thinking what I'd say if he asked me what I'm doing today. And as I'm wondering whether I should give him money or say hi, I realize it's too late. Why? 'Cause like life itself, I just passed him by, yeah, just passed him by. I said like life itself, I just passed him by, yeah, I just passed him by. Now I'm no communist, but I believe in the need for community. And I'm no socialist, but I perceive in the greed of society. And I'm no psychologist, but I exist in the midst of insanity. And I don't want to be a capitalist because they feed on greed. So what's wrong? I really want to help. Seeing him reminds me of myself and my relative wealth. And as I listen to my selfish inhibitions, I'm wishing I could be a better man, with a positive addition to be making to this fake and unaccountable society that hired me but never inspired me. But now it's too late, I've come too far. In another couple of years I get more money and a new car and a new title to be sticking on my door, like deputy executive corporate whore. But who am I to disagree with this society? But gets me down, I'll buy some therapy on HP. Get a pat on the back from Tony for helping the economy. People going on at me about what's on TV. Alternative reality, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here, I'm sick of all these seedy, greedy, parasitic ways of living that can feed me. So stop trying to lead me and just let me be me. Well, I've seen people begging in the gutter just to get enough to buy a bite to eat. And I've seen people walking by them like they're living in a different reality. And I've seen people who got more than they could ever need. But it's not greed, they tell me, 'cause that's the way that it was meant to be, yeah. As I break away from all these thoughts and look up from my feet, I realize I'm nearly at the end of the street. And as I go to turn the corner, I hesitate. Look over my shoulder, I can still see my old mate. Is it really fate? Is it really too late for both of us to escape from the lives that we both hate? 2 minutes later and I'm back by his side. I take a deep breath and say, hi. I'm no communist, but I believe in the need for community. And I'm no socialist, but I perceive in the greed of society. And I'm no psychologist, but I exist in the midst of insanity. And I don't want to be a capitalist because they feed on greed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They feed hungry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feed hungry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feed hungry. They feed hungry. Thank you. So funny playing that song. Aha. My throat's getting a bit ragged now. So I pretended that my cold was gone, but it totally isn't. Ah. Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm just going to jump into the comments for a second. I don't know why that's doing that. It's annoying, but anyway. Okay. Oh, look, that's just loads of random. Look, I've just gone to YouTube, and there's all the random words you guys gave, and I wasn't even looking at them. Sorry about that. Absolutely ace hearing all the old tunes. Brings back awesome memories of Glasto, says Emma. Oh, thanks, Emma. You guys are pretty amazing. It's got to be said. Oh, look. Got loads of more people just... Glenn VC is giving me some dollar. Megan Rico, Ben Johnson, Liam Bryan, Rachel Stevens. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, guys. Right, let's get on with... Let's do something. Let's answer a question. So some of you sent in some questions for me to answer. Richard Fenwick and Lee Watson both wanted to know, the characters in So Undercover, are they real? Are they based on real people? Let me have a think. So I've got a feeling, I started writing that song when I was in Italy, and we just played a festival, and I was with little Jess, who was the backing singer in my band at the time, and we were having a little holiday, and we were on this boat, and my memory's a bit fuzzy, but I think there was this like official who had like a uniform and was like security or something, but he just looked like he'd partied hard. He looked like he'd kind of been at a rave for the last 3 days and then turned up to work, and he was still wired. And I looked at him and I was just like, he's an undercover raver. Check that guy out, he's an undercover raver. And then I thought, that would be quite a cool idea for a song. I could have this guy who's like a policeman or whatever, but he's actually like an undercover raver. And yeah, so that's how that song started. And then the other characters, let me think. So the builder, who's actually a party animal, that was based on someone. But the one you really want to know about is Barry the Barrister, isn't it? That's all you really wanted to know. Is Barry the Barrister real? Nah, he's not real, I'm afraid. That was just an image in my head from watching Eurotrash as a teenager, where they would show all these people who went and paid ladies to breastfeed them or dress them up in nappies while they crawled around the floor crying like babies and things like that. So that was Barry the Barrister. Should we play that? Should we do So Undercover? Oh, I've got a really sore throat. Hang on. It's about that time. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen, that I introduce my sponsor, who don't actually give me anything, but they definitely should be my sponsor. Cavonia. Yeah, it's my Cavonia advert. So if you guys want to keep me supplied with Cavonia, then donate some money using the links above. I mean, they're not links. You might have to write it in. There's links in the description of both these videos. Patreon. Oh, yeah. I haven't given a big shout out to my Patreons. So I started my Patreon page like only a couple of weeks ago, and I've already got 27 of you on there now, I think, which is so unbelievably cool. Because so all of those people are giving like £5 a month, and that's like regular income for me. And it means that it's also like this little community that I can be a bit more open or intimate with, I guess. I don't have to pretend with those. Not that I pretend, but do you know what I mean? I don't have to put on like a persona, because I know that it's not like out into the big wide public like this is. I'm not putting on a persona right now, but anyway, it's a bit more intimate because everyone in there is basically someone who clearly really likes my music, otherwise they wouldn't be supporting me in that way. And it means I can kind of try out new things and give them like demo versions of songs that I definitely wouldn't want to put out into the public domain, things like that, because I trust them not to can put it on the internet or something. Yeah, Patreon link on YouTube is broken, Billy. My Facebook one works. That's weird. Well, the Patreon link is patreon.com/undercoverhippy. I'll fix the link after I've finished this, but I don't want to faff about doing that. If someone could post it in the comments of the YouTube, that would be great. And then everyone else can click it. All right, then. What did I say? Oh, yes, I was going to sing So Undercover. Day fights crime for a living, never being thanked for the time that he's giving. But he dons his uniform in the crack of dawn and counts the days down to Friday. Dave is an undercover raver, cheesy quaver, whistles white gloves and wild behavior. During the week he's a man of the law, come the weekend he's a demon on the dance floor. Most happy when he's busting moves, he never really got up on busting the you. He never really felt like he got to choose, and now he's got too much to lose. How many lies do you hide to get by? How many little lies do you try to justify? Before you wonder why you even try to fool them all, when you know that all along it's just a lie. Well, Barry was a barrister born and bred, 25 years of corporate law stored in his head. Got straight to the chase, poker face, no silly business, please, I got no time to waste. At least that was until Barry would go to bed. See, Barry always slept in a waterbed, wearing a man-sized nappy that he always wet, with a woman that he paid by the week to breastfeed him while she read aloud from the Law Gazette. But the fact is we've all got a little bit of Barry in us, all got a dirty little secret that we carry in us. And maybe it's alright to hide if it'll add a little spice to life. So tell me, how many lies do you hide to get by? How many little lies do you try to justify? Before you wonder why you even try to fool them all, when you know that all along it's just a lie. Mike works on a building site, used to wolf whistle every girl in sight and let the sun decide the words he'd say. Then one night, must have been his drink or spite, suddenly his mind is alight and he understands the world in ways he can't convey. Now he's an undercover hippie but a brickie by day, has to pull a sickie cause he just can't say that he needs time off for his chakra healing workshop. So instead he has to practice being all page-free tits and PG tips and extra mushy peas with his cheesy chips, doing his best to deceive these kids. But does anybody there even give two shits, or are they too busy trying to blend in? Everybody in his own way pretending the big secret we're all defending. How many lies do you hide to get by? How many little lies do you try to justify? Before you wonder why you even try to fool them all, when you know that all along it's just a. How many lies do you hide? Hello, hello, hello. Well, my voice is struggling to get through that one. You could try colloidal silver for the throat rather than the cough medicine, available through Steinervine. I will have a look and maybe I will give that a go. I love McCoys, says Nick King. Interesting. No idea what that's referring to. Clearly other conversations going on here. Okay. Queen's on now, but I recorded it so I wouldn't miss the end of your show. Yeah, so I've had some, pretty big kind of gig clashes before. I've clashed with like Paul McCartney on the main stage at Glastonbury, for example. But I've never had a gig clash with the Queen, which is quite exciting. So now we'll see how my viewer count drops. So we're on 134 on YouTube. Let's see, or Facebook, whatever I'm on. See how long you last now that there's something more exciting going on telly. Literally, you could go and watch a really, really rich, entitled woman give you sympathies and congratulations for being such good citizens in this time of crisis. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure some of you want to go and watch her, so thanks for sticking with me over the Queen. All right, I'm going to play maybe one or two more songs because my throat's a bit sore. I kind of want to try this new song on you. It's the one I tried to play the other day, but I'd only written like half of the first verse. Now I've written 2 whole verses. So this is the Hippie Sleazebag song. It doesn't have a title yet. But this is a song about that sleazy hippie guy at the festival. What do you mean it's me? It's not me. It's not about me. All right then. Okay, how does it go? Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. And if you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, 'cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. And if you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, 'cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. I don't need your teeny weeny kundalini anywhere near me, so put your clothes back on and stop staring at my bikini. Stop trying to feed me hallucinogenic venom. I'm not stupid, I get it. You're trying to get me to bed, it's pathetic. I think you better know. I've seen the way you flow, ogling my downward dog and staring at my camel toe. Well, I've had enough of this, I don't have to suffer this. I'm an open-minded lady, but you're taking the piss, you know. Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. If you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, 'cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. And if you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, 'cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. You think you're so woke, mate, you're just an old bloke. He's claiming he's a shaman when he's really just a no-joke who's so... Start that verse again. You think you're so woke, mate, you're just a no-joke, he's claiming. You think you're so woke, mate, you're just a no-joke. He's claiming he's a shaman when he's really just an old bloke who's so dope and smoke coke. Who's smoked dope and so coke when he should have been having a good soak. Instead he was giving the women a good grope under cover of wood smoke. And I don't know what your name is, but I do know what your game is. Cause I dealt with a million people just like you, mate, and you... But, hang on. And I don't know what your name is, but I do know what your game is. 'Cause I dealt with a million people just like you, though you might be the lamest. Now you say I'm a Leo in Venus. I think what you mean is you're basically looking at me with your penis and then you be talking through Uranus. Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. If you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. Hey, hippie dude, I don't mean to be rude, but your hand's not on my chakra, no, it's really on my boob. And if you don't remove it, then you're gonna get sued, cause you didn't get permission and I'm just not in the mood. Just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. Well, that was a disaster. I managed to sing it all the way through in the garden earlier, but, you know, I did only write most of that third verse today, so possibly a little bit premature in the public performance. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. Been waiting for the finished version, says Stuart. Well, that clearly wasn't the finished version, was it? But never mind. We'll get there in the end. Okay. Okay then, peeps. Right. Just going to calm down for a minute. That was a little bit stressful. I'm going to take my jumper off. Hang on. What's the time? No, can't see the time there. About there. No, can't see the time there. Why can't I see the time? Hang on. There we go. I found it. Okay. Right, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. Someone said they love the rawness of these sessions. I'm glad you see it as rawness rather than slapdash crapness. Okay, let's have a little look-see. Maybe I'll answer another question. So, How did you develop your own style of songwriting, especially lyrics, and what are your go-to methods to get started on a song once you have the foundational idea? I don't know who that question was from. I didn't write it down. Well, mystery person. How did I develop my own style of songwriting? I'll tell you how I did. So, I started writing songs when I was about... Well, actually, I wrote a song when I was 6, which was a bit of a one-off. I didn't write any songs between the age of 6 and the age of about 13. But yeah, I wrote a song when I was 6 and performed it in front of my school in assembly, and it was called Beautiful Butterfly. And I remember even then, I was a perfectionist, and I'd written this, this verse or whatever, and then it kind of went to what now I would probably call a middle 8, where it kind of changes up a little bit, and the rhythm changes a bit. But in the song, so I'll just sing you the song. Beautiful butterfly, sing me a butterfly song. Beautiful butterfly, never make me go wrong. Up in the trees, out in the breeze, bees are singing their song. Buzz, buzz, singing their song. Buzz, 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 singing along. I should probably put it on the next album. You're right. It should be on the album. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I was writing that, and then I got to the bit where it's like, up in the trees, out in the trees, bees are singing their song. And I remember saying to my mum, I'm not happy with it. And she's like, why? It's great. And I was like, because in the beginning, I'm singing about a butterfly, but then suddenly I'm singing about bees. And it's like, what happened to the butterfly? It doesn't make any sense. Now it's bees, but I can't say butterfly in that bit because it's the word and doesn't fit. And then I got in a right tears because I couldn't get it to make enough sense. So now that perfectionism has served me quite well, because it means that now when I write all of these lyrics, I literally go over them a million gazillion times, changing words and changing words and changing words until I'm happy that it says what I want it to say and rolls off the tongue as easily as possible. Anyway, that's not answering your question. So in my own style of songwriting, the kind of thing that I do now, the kind of rappy, singy thing, came about because I gave up on the guitar. I played the guitar when I was like 13 till I was about 16 and had a really bad band. We were really awful. And we only ever played one gig in a scout hut. And anyway, and I gave up that and I got into dance music and I was a DJ and an MC for a number of years. And then I kind of got into being a drum and bass MC and I did that for a while. And then I had a bunch of lyrics that I'd written for that. And then years later, I ended up going traveling and I bought myself a little travel guitar and I didn't know any songs. So I would just play 3 chords on the guitar and then MC my drum and bass lyrics over the top, but make it fit melodies that worked with the chords. And then I was like doing that in guest houses and stuff, and people were like, "Oh my God, is that a song? Did you write that song?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's not really a song. It's just I'm just like MCing over these chords with these lyrics that I used to do." And then I thought, well, maybe that is a song, and then I started putting them into songs and saying, "Yeah, this is a song," and that's kind of where my songwriting style came from. So now I sometimes, like I just showed you before with the Feed on Greed song, I sometimes start as hip hop and then slow down the lyrics and sing them over some chords, and then they become like a fast-paced, rappy song. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. I mean, I could go on for hours about that, but I won't. I won't go on for ages. Okay, I'm going to do one more song. One more song. What's it going to be? Do you speak Mandinka, says Rasta Cook. I don't speak Mandinka. I did learn it when I was out in the Gambia. Fonyato, see you later. Can't remember anything. But I do have some Mandinka in one of my songs on the Why We Fight album, which is the Salia song. Salia, now Salia. Kora bato be kumala, now Salia. Junjum bato be kumala, now Salia. Which I think, roughly translated, is something to do with a snake pit or a snake. And it's warning this lady from the village not to go near the snake pit, and to bang the drum to scare away the snakes and to play the kora to scare away the snakes. And yeah, I thought it fitted quite well with that Global Recession song where I was singing about, what was I singing about? I don't know, probably capitalists or something, as most of my songs are about at that period in time. All right, one more song then. I don't know. I mean, are we gonna go for the kind of dancing vibe, or are we gonna like? How does my voice hold up on tour? Oh, it doesn't. It's pretty savage. Although, yeah, if I'm singing every day, my voice kind of somehow gets through it a little bit, unless I'm really ill. Okay. Last song. What am I going to play? Oh, I think I'm going to play "Hey Boy" because someone asked for that earlier in the comments. So thank you so much for coming along, guys. Sorry it wasn't longer, although it's actually been an hour, but I haven't played that many songs because I've been talking lots. But no, I'm going to play like that. This one is called "Hey Boy." I've noticed that a few of my songs that I'm doing recently have become like a bit weird and ironic because like they're about getting out of your house. So this one is all about not staying in your house and being on Facebook all the time, whereas now my advice now is stay in your house and go on Facebook all the time. So yeah, a little bit back to front, but here we go. This is a song about when you're feeling a little bit shit, and instead of turning to your friends and your family, you turn to your stupid bloody phone. in the hope that it'll give you some feelings of love, validation. It goes like this. If you've had a good time, guys, then please do me a solid. Chuck some money in the PayPal or join my Patreon, even better. Tell your friends about the next one. These 20 digital hugs are only warming up my fingertips. Sticky plaster on a sinking ship. Desperation, man, I stink of it. So I force another fake smile for the cameras to sink a bit deeper into social media-induced depression. I've seen it all before, but still I never learned my lesson. Yet this image I'm projecting is so effervescent. Keep my real feelings on the inside, keep them guessing. Sometimes I wanna break down and cry. In fact, fuck it, I do break down and cry, and I don't even know why. It's like I wake up on my get up and go, has got up and gone. Just as I was thinking we were getting along. Turns out I'm really not that strong. Though I had it figured out, I must have gotten it wrong. It's like I've written all the lyrics but forgotten the song. And now I'm sat here nodding along, just singing like, hey boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Nah, nah, nah. I said, hey boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Nah, nah, nah. How many days is this day's gonna last? Sitting on my ass, eating ice cream bars, watching every episode of House of Cards, just to keep my mind busy like an ounce of grass. How many days am I gonna stay alone, just sitting on my own, watching Game of Thrones, trying to find connection in my smart-ass phone, when all I really wanted was a place called home. I'm pretty certain that I don't need to take their drugs for this. All I really need's bare hugs for this. Friendly faces, wide open spaces, and a place to rest from all of this. Pessimism is a prison I find myself in. I'm the only guard in the whole building. It's time to plan my escape, for I waste another day in this place. That's why I'm saying, hey boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Nah, nah, nah. I said, hey boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Na na na. And I know that it's not just me. In fact, I'm getting off lightly. All things considered, I'm generally winning, and I'm just having a bad week. So know that it's not just you. There's more than one shade of blue. We're all just doing our best to enjoy this mess as we struggle on through. Struggle on through, as we struggle on through. Hey, boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Hey, boy, what you gonna do today, boy? Put down the screen and play, boy. The world is outside your window. Thank you. Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Woo, 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 woo. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stop now because my throat's a bit sore. So, yes, I did sing that one at the Beehive too. You are absolutely right. Oh, thanks so much, guys. Thank you all. Thanks to everyone who's donated and everyone who's tuned in and made this fun. Hang on. Oh, what's going on? There we go. So what are we thinking about this guitar lesson? Tomorrow at 6? Is that good? Although, if my voice is really ragged, I might not want to do it then. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. Let me know in the comments if you fancy a guitar lesson tomorrow at 6, and I will I'll have a little look through and see how many people are interested. And if lots of people are interested, then I'll maybe do that. What else do I need to say? Go and check out the single Full Britannia. I didn't bloody play it, did I? That is 3 gigs now. And I haven't played the single that I'm trying to promote. Okay. So yeah, go and have a listen to that, please. And I'll play it on the next gig. What else have I got to say? Just doubly check what's going on in here. So yeah, there's quite a few more songs that I worked out that I didn't get to play. Solution, I've worked out how to play Solution, you'll be pleased to know, and I'm going to drop that. Our Streets, I'm going to drop that. Bristol Peeps is coming, Rise and Fall is coming. Old song that you might not even have come across, Don't Ask Me, I want to get that in there. Yeah, and you keep telling me, yeah, there's a few more that I didn't manage to get in today, but can't be helped. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. If you want to buy me a beer, the links are there. The links are in the description. If you want to join my Patreon, I'll love you forever. And I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye. So now really it should just cut off there, but I can't do that. I've got to go over here and press stop. So, bye.